Excellent, excellent. That helps. And the coal situation is, at this time of day, it's not great, but this is where new people come back. Food and wood, so it's good. It's good. It's all good. I have another coal thumper that needs... Oh, wait. I don't think I ever got this other one into production, did I? I remember building the extra depots. So that's producing. Let's just put the temperature up a bit in there. And in there. And let's go... Has that got the maximum staff? Nope, I didn't think so. Don't want automatons in there. Let's put... actually, let's put that on. For those two. Put them on. And then we just put the maximum workers into these instead. So, temperature up in those. And heating off in those for now. And see if that works. What were we doing? We were upgrading houses. Oh my god, the mess. The mess of this place. Let's just set these scouts off before I forget. Snow Burrows, Camp Vulcan. Let's go Camp Vulcan. Did I just select a hat? No, I've selected the wrong thing there. That's a bunkhouse, isn't it? That's the one we want. So let's... I'll tell you what, we'll just upgrade section by section. Let's do all of those. I know I've got a bit of spare housing capacity now. So I think I can afford that. We'll get the steel back up. Yeah, that's something I was going to look at. They're building extra outpost teams. Does anyone know how to get more than one outpost team? As it says, this building can't support another expedition. Current limit 1. Does it mean that I can build another? Is it under tech? Outpost depot? Invalid placement location? So let's just get some more research going off, and then we'll take another look at that. Efficient gathering might be a good time to get that. What are under the food and shelter? The industrial hothouse. It would be an upgrade. Do we need a better cookhouse, though? I don't know about that. Exploration and industry. There's so many good things to choose from. Heater efficiency upgrade. Let's get that one going. It's just going to save a bit on coal. It is getting chilly. We've got a temperature rise coming shortly, which is going to help. Yeah, let's take another look at that outpost depot. Is there only certain places around the... there's only certain places around the outer edge. But I can do it. I can put another one there. It's just going to cost me some of those trees. So let's get that in place then. Because there was a steam core. And that's what we want. We're going to get steam core depot. And then bring steam cores in. And try and automate the city as much as we possibly can. For now. Oh, we've got another order. Is there anything more in there? I guess I can do the forceful persuasion. Is it a new ability? Yeah, it's a new ability, so I don't have to do it. Let's sign it, though.
Hear me.
Good to have.
New law in the city.
This is a great evening. Why? What else has happened? Has the something happened in the ice hockey? Your team won? Okay, so it doesn't matter about the temperature of that. This is under construction. Hey, let's build a team.
Return your tools.
So I think the Steam Core expedition is definitely the one to go for. Tesla City. That's these guys. Yep. 16 hours. And just out of interest, now I've built that, does it give me the option to build another one anywhere? I know it says, it'll say, won't it? Nope, there are no extra points, so those are our, for now, it seems like those are our 2 outposts. And let's also build 2 more houses. What's it cost? It costs 17 steel. I can get 4. Oops, have we just put people out of... There's people gravely sick. Oh, well, I am working on things, folks. I am. Let's have a look, see if anything's too cold anywhere. Well, the chilly bunkhouses we are working on. We will fix that. The watchtower. We might not fix that. There's nobody in it. Let's turn the heaters on. Do I actually want to... Wait, come out of this. Is this not in a... I don't think the actual... I don't think that's... I know why that's so damn cold. It's because there's no actual... There isn't one of these covering it. Can we fix that? I don't think there's anywhere covering it. Mind you, that suggests that there is, so... It's inoperative. What if I do max like that? It's got to just very cold. It is a watchtower. Let's put none. Otherwise people are going to die in that. That's a bad idea. Hey, it was the ice hockey, one of your 2 favourite teams. Did well, great. One game isn't over yet, but they're 8-0 in front. Speaking of sports, I'm really looking forward to watching England play New Zealand tomorrow in the rugby. It's going to be good. A woman has come to plead with you. She wants more food rations, but the cooks say that she's already received her allowance. I beg you, Captain, the woman says in a trembling voice. Your men mean well, but they must have made a mistake. I need 2 rations, 1 for me and 1 for my sick child. Please. I won't bend the rules. I won't bend the rules. If you lost your ration card, you've lost your ration card. That's not my problem. Looks like I might have to send the boys out again. Send the guards out. To the guard tower. That's nice and warm. That one is really nice and warm. Okay, let's just put... Oh, it's fine. Let's send a patrol out. That helps everything. And that one's nice and warm as well. So why was my other one absolutely freezing? And that thing, the fighting arena, is damn cold. I think I must need one of these right next to it. Let's put one right there. And then we'll see if the temperature rises when that gets built. Yeah. It's still cold. I don't understand why that's so cold and the other ones are like red hot. I don't understand that. There's something weird going on there. Well, it's not in use, so let's just turn it off for now. Like that one's toasty warm. Why? +2 heater. It's got 1, 3, 2, whereas this one would have 1, 3. Moderate. Is it because there's no one in? Right, just put some workers in and see if people go in. See if that... Because I don't understand. Yeah, okay. Right, that's... No, the temperature just changed. I don't know. I don't understand what's going on with that one. It's weird. Hey, Iggy Moon. No WoW Classic. Leaving that to the hunters and the experts like yourself. How are you doing anyway? It's nice to hear from you again. I haven't seen you for a bit. Let's see. Fear of the storm. Food theft causes riots. So we investigated the discrepancies between the raw food use and the output of the cookhouse. Turns out that the cooks are stealing food. People are furious. We caught 2 thieves. They say they wanted to secure their families before the storm shuts down the food supply. Banish them. Post guards to supervise the cooks. Yeah, well, we've got the guard post, so let's use that. They're lucky to still be alive. We can eat them. Isn't New Zealand like one of the best? Yes. One of, if not the best teams. So it's going to be a good match. I mean, England are a good team as well. When they're on point. They sometimes have discipline issues, or they sometimes have a lot of handling issues. It's strange to watch them. They either get a game where they're just great, or they get a game where they're just so far off their best that it's just frustrating to watch. It's strange. I guess all teams and all players have good days and bad days, but it seems to be like feast or famine with England. You haven't joined Warcraft Classic? You're tired of prison break missions? Prison what? Eh? Been a while since you had the time to watch. You've got this game, probably have 10 minutes played, too many games, too few. I know the feeling. This is well worth it. I've really enjoyed playing this one. Prison break missions. Is that a mission in World of Warcraft? Just remind me, that's not one of the what do you call it? The Onyxia quest chains, is it? Where are we up to? Are we waiting? Raw food. Is it just... It's still early, so I'm hoping... Well, we've got plenty of rations. We might need to boost food production, which we can do simply by putting more hunters in these... That's a cookhouse? Oh. Hang on. Yeah, we need more people in the cookhouse. Otherwise, we are not going to produce a damn thing. Max those out. 32 an hour. That should get quite a few built during the day. Oh, it's attunement for Molten Core. It's been a while since I've played. Like, that coal thumper's really... Is that... Have we got 1 gathering post? 2 gathering posts. Coal production is... holding steady. It's time for an upgrade. We really do need to get those steel thumpers working to the max. And also... Yeah, I'm going to have to build 2 more gathering posts alongside as well. And every time I put these out, I also then have to put extra heating as well. That's currently in the zone. Ooh, what would that do? That would heat that one. Let's also get some streaks between that and that, I think. And just stick one there. Right at the end of that. Yeah, that would actually... That's a good zone there. Is that not currently covered? That's a child shelter. And they are freezing. Oh dear. Switzerland is doing good in tennis? I did research the coal mines. I'm going to set those off, in fact. Possibly. Steel is slowing down a little bit. But I think coal mines are like a labour-efficient way of doing this. And also, I'm not going to have to heat them, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to put automatons in them. So there'll be no heating issues with this. Where do I have to put this? It has to be there. Go on then, let's stick them in. Where's the nearest street? Join it straight up to that. I'll tell you what, I will do that as well. So I'm quite well off for wood. Steel is now low. I need to build more houses. I can upgrade 2 more houses. Try and get as many as possible done before the big cold comes. There we go. And speed up. Heater efficiencies. Excellent. So that's going to help a bit with that. Let's also... resources. Steam sawmill. Don't think that's coal mining optimization. Which does what? Coal mines will be 10% more efficient. I haven't got the steel for it. The steelworks. There's an advanced steelworks. Steam steelworks. Just a minute. Just a minute. Hang on. I can't research anything anyway. I didn't know I'd researched steam steelworks. Did I upgrade them? Yeah, I must have done it at some point before then. Difficult times require difficult decisions. Kids back into the coal mines. That sounds like a great idea. So when are we coming to Norway? I'd love to come to Norway. In fact, I wouldn't mind coming to Norway to live, to be quite honest. I'm going to ditch this dump of a country and go and live somewhere sensible, with sensible people. Would you recommend Norway? Let's see, where am I going to go? Yeah, it would be nice to come and have a trip. We were thinking about doing like a Christmas trip to somewhere on the continent, like a Christmas market type of thing. Germany, Austria were options. Poland, less so, but possible. Iceland was an option. Norway should be an option as well. You'd recommend Finland? I have a mate from Finland. Lives there. He obviously likes it, but he's a little bit biased. Sawmill. I will have to turn these sawmills back on at some point. Okay, let's get these coal mines done. Scouts have reached... Oh, hang on, let's get this done. Build an outpost. We can get 1 steam core every day. Yes, please. And the scouts... Achievement unlocked. Expats. That must be for setting up 2 outposts. These other guys... no, I want these. Okay, I'm not dismantling it. Close that down. As we approach the camp, we can see that its inhabitants are busy packing. They've dismantled a couple of huts to build improvised sledges. Excellent. Oh, survivors. Let's see. You're going the wrong way. The scientists mistook us for refugees, but after we tell them about our city, they're nonplussed. It's probably too close to the storm to withstand it. Well, you might consult Nansen on that if you reach him in the south. Their work here is done. We could convince them to join us so we could show them our city. What do we get? We get extra engineers. They'll flee north and possibly perish. Let's escort them back. I'll do that. Some more engineers would be good. I think I've got a lot of people coming in now. You wouldn't recommend Norway for Christmas? Santa lives in Finland, but you know you can take over your house whenever you want to see Northern Norway. Thanks for the option. We have, of course, been to see Santa in Finland, in Sariselka, I think we went to. Very good. It was very good. Use the resources of Tesla City. Yes, we get. I grabbed, because I explored it before. I grabbed a load of stuff from it before, but I left it in situ so that I can then start farming steam cores from it, which will be really good for building all sorts of things. Some very important buildings coming up. And I could do with... We have to keep an eye on the food production. I've got 436 people. I need more food production. How am I going to do this? Am I researching anything? Oh, I wasn't, because I didn't have the steel before, did I? Okay, I think the time has come. I think I need the hothouse, because food production is now struggling. Or what's that going to cost me? 40.25. Or I get the... I increase the hunting thing. I don't think hunting is a terribly good use of labour. It might be with the hunting tactics. Let's go with the industrial hothouse, because I can upgrade that straight away. Coal's doing good. Coal's doing really good. You haven't been to Norway either? Finland's too cold. Finland might be cold, but they're prepared for it properly. And so they just get on with it, as I guess any of the northern European countries are. The UK doesn't prepare for winter at all, and then comes to a standstill at the slightest bit of snow. We've got some scouts back, which is good news. What have we got? Doom-mongering drunks. Sir, a dozen or so people got drunk and took to the streets. They were chasing after women, yelling that we should have some fun before the storm kills us all. What should we do with them? Commend them and join in? That doesn't seem to be an option. My game must be bugged. 12 people will leave the city. Send them home. It's going to be fine. It'll be fine. Oh dear, we need more houses. Well, there's heating here, so let's build on the back of that. Right next to this mine here. Let's get some streets going in there. That was maybe a little bit excessive. Yeah? Not gonna fill that bit in for me? Thank you. Coal doesn't have to go down during the night when we're not producing anything. Consumption. It's going to start getting colder real soon. I need the houses. This is when the storm hits, I think. So I need those houses finished. And as much... If I can get steam level 4, that would be a really good idea. That should be maybe be my research project. Sweden's got better working times. Tromsø is nice. What do you want to experience in Tromsø? Who's going to Tromsø? Have I missed a message somewhere? Having an argument over which is the best Scandinavian country. I think it's... No, I don't know. I've only been to Finland. And that was very dark when I went there. In the middle of winter. And the porridge tasted funny. It was very strange tasting porridge in Finland. The coffee was nice. But it was a pretty cool place. Hang on, what have we got? Oh, the scouts came in. Good, let's get them back out. We've got jagged rocks, a deep hollow, and snow burrows. Let's go to snow burrows and hope that they're not full of bears. Right, I have spare capacity. Steel is a problem. Wood is starting to become a problem again. Let's see, who have I got working? So we've got this going. No one in the gathering posts. Did I just build those? I've got stacks of engineers. Where's the other... Right, so it's 10-10. Go on then, let's get the coal going. That should help with the coal production. Let's kick things off. I think if I put people into the steelworks, I think they'd probably do a better job having people in there than the automatons. But I can increase the efficiency of the automatons. I should do that. I should really do that. Right, we've got some... Oh, we've got the industrial hothouse. Excellent. Purpose. If I sign this new order... And I don't like the sound of this at all. Those who voice doubts will be treated as traitors. Obedience is the highest virtue, without which the city can't survive. All those who do not follow will be swept aside. It'll be 3 days before I can pass another law. Hope will never be a problem again. Which it isn't now. Public execution space will be built, some public enemies will be killed, and some people will feel compelled to fight this law. I don't know about that. What do you guys think? It looks like an end of game thing does that. What about the adaptation still? Is there anything in here? We could do a house of pleasure. I Don't want to do the triage. That's likely to be... I think that's going to go bad. The dueling law. I don't want to sign any laws. This is the thing. I will sign the prostitutes one. Because it gives me the option for it, but I don't intend to use it. And we're going to research. What was I working on, chat? Just remind me for the research. What was I urgently looking for? No, Mark doesn't want prostitutes. Mark's thinking that they might come in useful. They're a business proposition. The coal mining one? The efficient gathering? The steam sawmill, because I think my sawmills might be about to pack in. Food, health and shelter. Heating. Overdrive might be a really good idea. What can I get to this? Oh, let's go for this. Let's go for level 4, and then see if we can get to the maximum steam output on this thing. What did I just... Oh, it was the industrial hothouse, wasn't it? So food is... It's currently okay, but... Yeah, I think it's probably a good idea to do that. And this costs 1 steam core, 35 steel. Go on then, and a few wood. We can do that. We can live with that. Now, what's that? That's my sawmill. That's in operation, but it's got producing nothing. Well, let's get this till it's emptied, right? And then it's out of... Yes, great. So we can take that one down, dismantle it, and then we can rebuild it somewhere else. Hello, this one. We'll just put the workers in here instead, and turn the heating on, and turn that on between 8 and 6. We better get that going again. Is that turning on? Oh, we're just outside of... I see, we're just outside of the working day. I wanted to improve the House of Pleasure. Don't think I need to improve the House of Pleasure. Seems to be working fine. We're doing okay. What's this? 1 in palliative care. Oh, I've got palliative care going. That's okay. We're doing fine. We don't have any amputees anymore. Things are working okay. There's a lot of hope and doom and gloom. Our scouts have reached the snow burrows. Survivors. Oh, God. All these people are deathly ill. It's a wonder they're still alive. The snow burrows are only a little less freezing than the surrounding icy wasteland. They won't last a day if we don't take them right now to the city. Bring the sick to our city. Bring them in. Bring them in. I've built some more houses, so we're good. And I've got a job lot of steel. Where did that come from? Well, it's a good opportunity to upgrade some more houses, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get those built. As soon as they're done, I'll get doing some more. Seems like a constant battle, this game, to upgrade all the time. Prayers at work, fear of the storm. Sir, the people employed at this steam coal thumper refuse to work today. They intend to spend the entire shift praying. We've been working like madmen, sir, but there's only so much we can do to prepare. Let's face it, this is the end of the world. Through prayer, we can find the hope of deliverance, whatever happens. Force them to work. I can't do without a coal thumper for a day. Well, technically, I maybe can. For a day? Let them pray. I'm nearly full on coal anyway, so... maybe we'll just let them go for it. Let me just check my coal thumpers. Oh, coal mines. With nothing working in them. That's not good, is it? We're going to have to get that fixed. Yeah, the idea is to send automatons there, but it's... let's get some steel. Right, I've got 100 steel. I can have another one of these.